Now, at this time, there were still judges over Israel, like Gideon and Samson. God made Samuel the prophet a judge over Israel. Now, when Samuel became old, he made his own 2 sons judges over Israel. Now, this is a change. Before this, God was the one who appointed all the judges. This time, Samuel the prophet decided to make his 2 sons judges. I don't think that was God's decision. Samuel did this. Now, he had good intentions, but it wasn't God's decision. Samuel's sons turned out to not be honest judges. They took bribes and perverted justice to benefit themselves. Now, the Israelites became upset over this. Israelites came to the prophet Samuel and said, "Instead of judges, give us a king to rule over us." This was against what God wanted. God was and wanted to remain the only king over Israel. However, God told Samuel that if the Israelites wanted a king, a human king, they could have a human king. But he warned them, though, that they're going to have problems with the human king. Israelites told God and Samuel that they wanted a king anyway, so they could be like the other countries that had kings. Again, we want to be like everybody else. We want to follow what the pagans do. That's the Israelites' downfall all throughout the Old Testament. Could that be our downfall too, looking at what the neighbors are doing instead of doing what's right? God allowed the Israelites to have what they wanted. God told Samuel to anoint a man named Saul to be their king. Saul was a very tall and handsome man. You can read that in 1 Samuel chapter 8, verses 1 and 22. Now, when Saul became the king of Israel,